Okay, greetings, salutations, good day and highs, guys and gals. Welcome back to CorpoCar World Series Season 8. We have rounds 4 through 6 for today at Misano, Rio, and Salt Lake City. First, I want to say congratulations to Lando Norris for winning the F1 World Championship, the 35th new F1 champion, so I'm gonna play this one for him. Anyway, I just like to see social media. Okay. Alright. So, oh, sorry. Oh yeah, points standings. Well, look who's on top. It's two Miller members. It's Shibi Cottonbum with 2 wins coming in at Talladega in Paris. She has 250 points already. Jeez Louise, that is a fantastic start to the... Excuse me, a fantastic start to the series for her. And then Mercy Modiste, 144 points behind in second with 106. Race winner at Nashville, just Amoria of BNU with just 100 points, and has not qualified for another race after that. Tsukasa Ryogoku of Specialite, 98. V Sensei, the manager talent of V Former I, or maybe just manager, I don't know, 92 points. And I'm sorry to report that we got bad news yesterday. That Miller has just suffered its first graduation. That's number 7 there in the standings. Willow Wildfire, the number 7 car for Miller. They just announced that she's graduating. She has graduated effective as of yesterday. So we wish her the very best in future endeavors. So, yeah. So we're going to be down to 55 drivers for the rest of the series as we have a look at the bottom half of the standings. And we have 6 drivers yet to score points, 4 of them yet to qualify for the race. Tara 404, 3 races in, 404 points not found. Oh dear, oh dear. Anyway, let's just go ahead and mute Discord and say hello again to Chrono while he shows off. That's an interesting new Postal Marine livery. Wow, my goodness gracious. Alright, I'm in Discord now. Hello, Chrono. Chrono, you're muted.
Yeah. As I was saying, I don't have video.
Oh, right. Now, yeah. I just saw your...
Yeah,
I just saw the completed marine livery. Well done.
And to top it all off, I listened to Dead Man's Chest, the live version.
Ah, interesting.
Oh, it definitely is.
Alright, round 4 is at the Misano World Circuit. Somewhere in Emilia-Romagna, Italy. Not as famous as the region's other famous track in the Imola circuit, but...
Imola.
Yeah.
Exactly my thoughts.
But we're still going to race there anyway. 2.525 mile, 4.064 kilometer circuit. And how many turns? 16. Alright.
Kinda looks like a T.
Yeah.
Or a mountain pick.
Sure does look like it. Yeah, Willow is no longer in the roster because of her graduation, so just 55 drivers left. Alright.
Wait, hang on. Is it immediately?
Yes, unfortunately.
As for that, I would like to propose something for future situations. This is out of the ARO book. Have it so that any graduation would still be participating in the current season and only the current season.
I don't. I'm not sure about that because in the ARO it's drivers representing vTubers when in the VTRP it's just vTubers themselves. Um,
Yeah,
Newer
but
Bell,
still,
Newer Bell
kind of
coming
feels
in
abrupt.
for yeah it does. Just need to fast forward a bit, just so we can do a track review. Okay.
Alright, gonna have the thing on.
Right, start finish is right here.
Okay, we're going downward. 1 and 2 into Variante del Parco. Yeah, I'll have to open the wiki because dark mode isn't doing me favors and it's already on turn 4, which is Rio, 5 and then 5 and 6.
Okay,
and into that.
They seem to be racing the opposite direction of what the wiki says for some reason.
Yeah, can I have another one? If it's not too inconvenient.
If I could find one in time.
If not, I'll just run through the circuit. So you said we're apparently going opposite direction, right?
Yeah, I don't know what is up with the AI here. Why are they erasing the backwards? Oh, it's too late now. It's too late now when we've already done the track preview and we can't proceed any further because we've already done the track preview and man.
Oh yeah, I'll just give a quick run through.
Yeah, the racing is counterclockwise. The racing is counterclockwise here. Yet I'm seeing track.
So we start with Misano, which is a 90-degree turn, then a 45 and a hairpin, and the Caro hairpin, and then a little straightaway into the what is now 3, 4, and 5 trilogy into Curvone, into a long stretch, and onto Tramonto you go for now what is 7, in a short hop into 8, into 9 for Quercia. Slight kink would be, and that would be turn 10. Moving on, it would be 11, 12, and 13, which is named Rio. Tight sequence of corners there. Right, left, right, and then into Variante del Palco, and then the last 2 turns, and on to start finish straight you go, or the pits, whatever you choose.
Lisa,
anyway,
what
did we have here?
And did I eliminate the correct number of drivers? Yes, I did. Okay. And Lisa Pole, and then Serenity Cosmica in the front row. Who do we have? Who do we have after that?
All right, next row down would be Alicia De Lontano for the outgoing Globy, and Enya Ignis of Chroma Shift. for Barely Idle, Snoozy Chew for Sucks, Ruby Runehart for again Chroma Shift, Iri Viridis for Videre, Stronny Cuddles for V Allure, strangely the only V Allure in the top 10, Stempak for Glitch Stars, and Meru Onino rounding out the top 10 for Speciality. Rest of the grid will be in order: Icy Snowpaws, Lumi Yukime Emi Bisu, Mivi Ivory, Mozumi Pichi, Hinori Natsukawa, Amoria Seria, Mei Fei, Fangsi Fido, Roka Ruren, Kumanui Miel, Bonnie Barkswell, Kitty Spica, Katya Sable, Azura Dole, Ketsu Soul Scale, Serena Maiko, Mia Melonia, Arisa Nunes, Rina Luneta, 404, Rara Rokora, Magomo Magomori, Kanayanagi, and Dr. Nova.
Alright, let's go ahead and just get to the race right now.
Looks like the doctor needs a doctor over here for their results.
Yeah. Alright, so let's go the opposite direction of what of intended for some reason. Yeah. Yeah, I don't know what's going on anymore, but we're going to be racing 21 minutes of action here. Round 4 at Misano. And off they go.
Everything's fine so far, no bits flying off as we exit turn 1 and come into turn 2. Serenity, though, is running away already with the lead, with Chikafuji just behind.
Going past, I don't know what turn that is, because yeah. I don't know why they set up the track to
That will be Tramonto, that elliptical-ish turn, and into Kersia.
His speed going out of front wing, and Katya Sable also went out.
That sword got dulled really fast.
Yeah.
Get it? Cause Sable sword.
Yeah.
And footage is lagging on my end.
Keeping an eye on OBS just in case.
Might be also internet issues on my end, since Filipino internet isn't exactly the best. Far from it.
Serenity, Lisa, and Anya. So
I saw people in the grass there and having a risky rejoin.
And just the two drivers come into pit lane. Just of course it's Spica and Katya Sable. Mr. Still out.
Do you have to let it linger? Yeah, that's legit. It's legit playing at the neighbors right now.
I am such a fool for you. We wrap around your finger. You have to let it linger. You have to let it linger. Oh, man.
Classic. We may be showing our age here.
Oh, man. These two are still stuck. Speaker just now getting out. Same for Katya. Anyway.
Back to live action.
Just a routine start to the race. Spica and Katya. Oh, dangerous to getting back in for Katya Sable. Anyway, who is going to pit lane? Roka and, oh no, Amoria. Amoria having issues. Just struggling since that opening round win at Nashville. two encore members in the top three. There seems to be a bit of battle going on here, but see how it is. Just some slight contact, but the racing seems to be pretty much routine as it is.
Yeah, I'm now currently setting more hex codes for our CS people.
That's the Formula Hollow Challenge series for the drivers that are not quite good enough to be in the top world championship tier.
And we used a computation here, which is computed across their participating seasons.
Yep, that's right.
Position across participating seasons.
Yeah.
That was our basis of splitting up the MEMS.
Much to our disappointment, we ended up losing a few hollow MEMS during the FH off season, and it's all from the CS tier. So it's currently down to 30 drivers in the CS tier, and I don't want to drop down any drivers who are already.
I think it's currently 32. Currently 32, unless I count.
There's we may be inviting a couple of additional members. I think those who are part of the Hollow AN news.
Yeah, I've already counted them in.
Okay. While I was distracted with talking about news, while I was distracted with the issue with Icy's car, Lisa has passed Serenity for the lead. I watched Pot Never Boils.
Yep. One of the best things you taught me. $29. 31 people. But I'm gonna count again.
31? Is it not 32? It's not 30 or 32?
It used to be 32. Until recent news.
Yeah, because I know Al graduated, and then we have I forgot that staff member's name.
Nodoka,
okay. Hayasaki Nodoka, and then now Amane Kanata is graduating very soon.
Yeah, I told Adak that Hollow Witches might be cursed. They have replaced half the people already.
Oh man. My head hurts.
Leon, Chloe, and now Kanata. I don't know about that, man.
What, did they make a deal with Cubase? Oh, for goodness sake! Now Irie has no front wing. Time for the ibuprofen.
Irie, break.
Gotcha, ibuprofen, everyone.
5 and...
Oh man, look at the gap between 4th and 5th here. Snoozy behind by almost 10 seconds against Alicia Da Lontano. Oh, a bit of a slippy slidey, but she still managed to hang on.
Yeah, I recounted and we're still 32 people. And I'm gonna count thrice just to be triply sure.
Dear, oh dear.
Okay.
12 minutes to go. Typical Irie, yeah. Paulo needs a check engine light. Oh dear, oh dear.
Yeah, I feel that sentiment.
Yeah, Lisa's first ever VTRP win was in IndyCar at Milwaukee. That's back in the 13th series, I believe, before she announced that she's joining what was then Idol. So she stepped out of IndyCar and into CorpoCar, and then since then she has gotten a West win, I believe, just this season.
Probably helped her secure a spot in the Worlds.
I don't think her move to Worlds was immediate. Didn't do so hot in the trying to remember the seasons. Season 6 West, Season 7 West, not so hot for Lisa. Only then did things start to click for her. Only in Season 8, and there she is right now, and she's currently leading the way halfway through this Misano race.
Man, you know what? Twins are so fun to work with in terms of liveries. Like with the Abyss Guards, for instance. I could just pull
Bow bow.
reverse things. Yeah. And then just flash on their unique color. Powder blue for Fuwawa and pink for Mogogo.
Pow. Pow.
Okay, where is her cell?
Seeing if there's
Oh, there
any
you
action
are.
at hand to pay attention to. Doesn't seem like not much is happening here. Maybe with Mibi and Mazu. Nah, not quite. Everyone bunching around whatever number turn that is. So we're through 9 laps here, with Lisa still leading the way, and a really massive gap still present between 4 and 5. Again, well, it's a little over 10 seconds here.
Yeah, 10 seconds might not be much, but in racing, that's basically eternity. Or like a month at least. Impact, only no.
So yeah, the BLR Gen 2 members didn't haven't been around for long, and yet
They're already
lost
suffering a lot.
Yeah, they're already suffering a lot. Ketsu, the only
Kind of
one
reminds
of her,
me of
Gen,
it's
in
similar
Worlds now.
to how weight loss
Yes, I saw you were
is
breaking up.
not.
You're breaking up. Can you please repeat that?
Regloss. Am I clear?
Yes, Regloss. Yeah, they recently lost Al.
And they are just like barely a year in. It took like, what, 3 years to lose Myth? To lose Gura for Myth? To lose Ame for Myth?
Yeah. It's so frustrating
And,
when there is a new VTuber and they couldn't even last like half a year.
or not even debut.
Yeah. Yeah, like in some circumstances.
In what essentially is the two biggest VTuber corpos right now, especially in the West.
Yeah. Yeah, there were supposed to be 6 members in Phase Saga, yet so far it's still just a 5, and yeah, we're just gonna leave it there for now. Oh yeah, speaking of Phase Car, we still haven't yet to start work on the Phase Saga liveries for the 5 active members of that new wave. When may we be starting soon on those liveries?
Once I'm done with the World Championship liveries,
Right.
which would be pretty much right around Christmas / the last week of December, all the way onto the next year. It's only 5, so I have a little breathing room.
Yeah, just try to be motivated, so you can probably get the remaining World Championship liveries done a bit quicker. Yeah, you're doing a great job so far.
I'm glad to hear that, because I always put everything on my liveries.
Trying to perfectly encapsulate the spirit, the design, and the talent themselves.
The meme in question.
Yeah.
That goes the same for every livery, with SDCC, with Phase Car, and with any future series I may have to do.
Yeah. There was almost an overtake by Serenity Cosmica against Chikafuji Lisa, but Lisa keeps ahead of the East Series champion.
Lisa may be a sheep, but she's very much acting like a ram in this race.
Oh yeah.
Thankfully, no one's around to get the horns.
More ibuprofen to take! Kane Yanagi now in pit lane. Oh dear.
No words. No words.
I am ready for the Rio de Janeiro race next round.
How many minutes do we have? 3 minutes.
Yes.
So it's not that... It's not that... It's not for long, that's for sure.
Barney also going in. Oh boy. I dread to see what is written in the live chat. And there it is. Oh boy.
Oh boy.
Still working on the colors for. Still working on the colors for CES. And there's like 32 drivers to look through. For now, I'm just, for now I'm just working on the liveries, just the colors, not the channel logos or additional logos as of yet. I'm just bringing in the colors first, and then the channel logos and additional series logos may come later.
Yeah. And as for the wheels and wheel covers, that'll be my job.
Yeah, the wheel covers there. I have the tire brands already. It's supposed to be a Bridgestone tires. Yeah,
due to it being not the real licensed car,
yeah,
they had to avoid lawyers, so to say. As for my part, I just did not use any branding at all.
White flag, I guess, for Lisa?
Definitely.
So 2.542.
Seeing as how twisty this track is.
Boy, is she having the time of her life, just with new outfits, or at least new designs for the Encore members, and then Chroma Shift having new 3Ds, and now Lisa over half a lap away from her first CorpoCar Worlds win. And from pole 2, is basically rather dominant here. On her way to those 101 points, just a few turns away from victory. Serenity was very close at one point, but just couldn't catch up, and she won't be able to. That's gonna do it here. Chica Fuji Lisa is gonna be your winner here in Misano.
Congratulations to our Chroma Shift driver.
Second place, Serenity Cosmica, and a surprise third place finish, Alicia Dalontano. Running out the podium here, just passing by Anya Ignis at the last moment to take the last podium spot, but here is your winner here in Chica Fuji Lisa of Chroma Shift Encore. And yes, the striping, the patterns were supposed to represent the old McLaren cars.
Aha.
Speaking
That's
of...
very much what I did with the Jelly Hoshiyumi car for phase.
Yeah, speaking of...
Like Gelboro.
Gelboro. Double World Championship for McLaren, I must say. Yeah. And...
Baller. But it's alright.
And ultimately,
I just don't know how...
And ultimately, I'm gonna have to play the double disappointment sound twice because, yeah, third, 31st, and dead last especially. That's a lot of ibuprofen to take.
F's in chat, boys.
Well, that was a race to forget for the Camos.
Oh, is that in her fan base?
Yep. Alright, your top three, I suppose, are Elisa, Serenity, and Alicia. Just I need to put them in. Misano, Rio de Janeiro, and Salt Lake City. Lisa, Serenity, and Alicia. Okay. Rest of the field, please, because I want to get out of here as soon as possible. Because, good lord, man.
All right, let's do this. The rest of the top 10: Enya Ignis of Chroma, Ruby Runehart, also the Chroma, Snoozy, Sox, Stroni, Vealure, Stimpack Glitch, Lumi, Yukime, Specialite, and Mozumi Pichi rounding out the top 10 for V-Dere. And for the rest of your survivors, Meru Onino, Mivi Ivory, Imi Bisu, roll the please. Mia Melania, Fang Sifido, Rara Rokora, Sera Luceria, Serena Maiko, Magumo Magomori, Dr. Nova, Inori Natsukawa, Ketsu Soul Scale, Arisa Nunes, Rina Lynette, Azura Delay, Terra 404.
Arena, Azura, Terra. I'm a bit slow at typing. Sorry about that.
Yeah, it's fine. Kumanui, Miel, and Mayfei, your finishers at the lead lap. Did I read that right? Until Mayfei?
Yes.
And then Amoria, Kirispika, Irie Viridis, Katya Sable, Rockaroo, and Icy Snowpaws. Bonnie Barkswell are behind 1 lap, with Kanayanagi 2 laps behind. No deaths this time.
But still plenty of ibuprofen.
Oh, very much, very much. A lot of ibuprofen.
And let's make that 101, and that win certainly has Lisa moving up to second in the championship standings. And surprisingly, Shibi did not qualify for this race. I'm just noticing now, but she still has plenty enough large lead. Still 115-point lead for Shibi Cottonbum, 250 for her. Lisa 135, Lumi Yukima 112, Robert Ricora 106, Mercy Modiste 106. By tiebreaker, Mercy is 4th and Rara is 5th. All right, we'll be back. We're back.
All right.
Well, nothing important happened at Misano. Let's see if something could happen in Rio de Janeiro. Let's see. Kart. Rio. Rolling. Laps in time. 32. 25 minutes. 40 cars. 30 will score. Maybe
Yo,
31.
that's harsh.
Yeah. The Emerson Fittipaldi Speedway, which was used in Burt for a few years. 1996 to 2000. But the Speedway was present until 2005. Please excuse the background noise. 1.864 mile, 3.000 kilometer 4-turn circuit. It's racing on a trapezoid, essentially.
So we're doing technically an oval.
Yeah.
Oh, by the way, I don't have green yet. There we go. Yeah, I can confidently fill up the whole... You'll probably fill up the whole logo tonight. The whole table, I mean.
Radio. Just to showcase the
I'm already on to Riona. And I have only a handful to make hex codes out of.
Yeah, just showcasing a couple laps here. Yeah. Just got pit lane here, and then we're past to turn 1, and then turn 2. Yeah, trapezoid. Yeah. It's a different layout to the typical Jacarepagua track. Just oval racing on a trapezoid. I can't tell what the banking is on those turns, but of course the start finish is on the longer straight.
Yeah, indeed it does look like a trapezoid. Like the frame of those Star Wars credits things.
Oh, you're right. "900 meters long. That's how long the front stretch is. And there we go. That's a couple laps here. Let's just see who will qualify for this race. And, we barely had enough to bring in a full field, and for crying out loud, look at the names that did not qualify. Okay, so
Let me see. Mumu, Sarah, Lumi, Rara, Arisa, Roka, Rem, CU, Ruby, Stimpack, Katya, Enya, Miel, and Cosette.
So I'm afraid you won't be seeing them this round. But but we'll still have 40 cars racing here. Shibi Cottonbum is back in business, and she's in pole for this race.
The club is back in business.
Yeah. So, where's she? So pole position for her, and let's quickly scan through the field.
Righto. Oh, right. Mayfei for Aegis Link lines up right beside Magumo Magomori in her highest, I think, for specialty.
Yes.
Dr. Nova for V4M.
Speed up, speed up.
Bell for Glitch Stars. Then Mozumi Pichi for Videre, Tsukasa Ryogoku for Speciality. Yena Youngblood for Chroma Shift Outlaws. Terra 404 for V for Mirai, and Mito Sita rounding out the top 10 for V and U. And for the rest of our grid, in order, Icy Snowpaws, Serena Maiko, Kana Yanagi, Mia Melania, Stradi Cuddles, Mercy Mediste, Yomi Kinley, alias Anono Azura Dulay, Ivy Viridis, Snoozy Chu, Imi Bisu, Leia Memoria, Serenity Cosmica, Taiga Toragami, Kirispika, Chika Fuji, Lisa, Hinori Natsukawa, Mivi Ivory, Tomomi Toraya, Bormini Barkswell, Mero Onino, Ketsu Soul Scale, Fancy Fido, Mochi, Amoria, Alicia Delontano, Blanche Hoshi, Kuzu, Serena Starstruck, and Rena Lunette.
I'm sorry, did I just hear you say Boromi Barkswell? That's Bonnie Barkswell. Boromi Barkswell.
Yeah, that's probably my speaking blending out.
Boromi Barkswell?
Yeah, you probably heard Tomomi and Bonnie together inexplicably.
I need to check to make sure I set the time correct. Yeah, just want to make sure. Oh god, I couldn't see. I can't. Yeah. Oh, it's that live chat. Okay, that looks correct. We can proceed accordingly.
Begin the airstrike.
Let's not go there. We got racing to worry about.
Just an expression.
We're just gonna start right here, I guess.
Where are we, by the way, again?
Rio.
Yeah. Something similar to an oval in Rio.
Yep.
Interesting.
The Emerson Fittipaldi Speedway.
I think you mentioned this is inactive in modern times?
Yeah, the Autodromo Internazionale Nelson Piquet is no longer there. Yeah.
So this is basically a travel in time, as we are going green in Rio, and the club is very much alive as Shibi pulls ahead for the initial lead.
Cars bumping and flying as per usual. Front wind falls off. We'll be able to see who that was that lost the front wing after this lap. That was sick duel. 32 laps here.
Mayfei rounding up a move, but Shibi's too wise for that.
Shibi, Mayfei, and Miwa Belly top three after one. And who is in pit lane? Oh dear, Speaker having issues. Yeah.
And a Zinala too.
And the others are still on track. It's just Speaker going into pit lane. Now Mayfei up in front. Everyone making their way past turn 4. Oh, Magamori having issues without a rear wing to her name. It's gonna relegate her to a long pit stop for sure. Shibi back in the lead. Gotta watch out for Mayfei and Terra 404 though. Did Terra score in in this last round? Was she present? Was she present?
I think she was, but she was a lap down. I'm remembering correct.
She did end up scoring her first points of the series at Misano. 26th place for 5 points.
Breaking news. Flow Glow is no longer default posing in the wiki. That was fast compared to Stars, which took like a whole year before they were out of default pose.
Boy.
No, not. But yeah, Flow Glow is no longer default pose, so I'll have to update the livery icons with them.
Sure, radio. Watching the battle between these drivers. Mayfei on the inside. Just nothing doing though. Just losing a bit of speed. And we have a few drivers, at least one lap down. Alicia 1 down, Spica and Magamo 2 down.
Yeah, I'll just hop out quick and get a bottle of water.
Take your time. Now Alicia's just getting out. Already 2 laps down. Whoa, careful. At the moment,
and Grantsville on the way back.
Shibi's back to 3rd. We have a small bit of a car part out, so that's going to be another driver in pit lane. It looks like. Let's see who it is that's having issues. That's Planejo Shikuzu and Taiga Torigami, also pitting. Okay, already with race win experience on an oval. Have a look at the medal counts. Had 2 race wins in Season 7 Worlds. In San Francisco, the Fantasy Street Circuit there, and even more impressively, at Michigan from a start of 40th. And then she just now got overtaken by Taro 404, who already has herself a win to her name at Cleveland also just this past season.
All this hex code thing is reminding me of when I was looking up caller guides for Sonic Battle.
Oh, interesting.
Yeah, because back in that game, you had a customizable character named Emerald, who you could give the colors of the other Sonic cast present, minus Eggman. And that's Lunette in the pits.
And Tomomi Toraya also in pit lane.
Inexplicably stacked together like their teammates, but we know that's not the case.
Yeah.
Which means something is going wrong over there.
We are just gonna wait to see how things pan out. Let's have a look at Lisa, who's currently struggling in 26th, trying to avoid the curse. Anyway, did we have curse last race? Did we have the curse? Oh
I
yeah,
think
we
so,
did.
because
Yeah.
Shibi.
I just remembered. Yeah, Shibi didn't qualify for Misano. Yeah. Okay.
No. I'm done with the talents, and now I'm on to the new staff.
All the colors?
Yes, except the new staff.
Okay.
Oh man, seeing all those grays.
Shibi has managed to get past Mayfei to move back up to second.
Alright.
I see snow
We check,
pause.
that would be 404. But
And
404 losing not
she has a
found.
chance to go up to third, but nothing doing here. She's gonna try again.
404 losing not found.
And nothing doing for Icy. She remains fourth at the moment.
I just checked, and the AN ladies' clothes are pretty much the same except for the ribbon, which I have a few choices here. But they definitely will have similarities, that's for sure. Alright, with this. Then
Nothing screaming, reaching traffic as of yet.
yeah, because they aren't too spread out in the map yet.
Mayfei, Icy, and Shibi shuffling along. Battle for positions here. And we're right back to where we were a couple laps ago.
With regrets and thinking anything you like to say. Be the king and queen of you from Paris. You see, I'm you, you are me.
Ooh.
They say we won't block it.
Shibi trying again against May.
I'm just a perfect icon. You shake me high. Ooh, do you see what I want, what I need? Oh, do you? Oh, do you? Like,
Shibi lost position. Icy up to third.
You know, that's double VLR behind Mayfei.
Shibi losing a lot of ground against these two. Meanwhile, Tara way up ahead. 2.33 second lead for the former Mirai 4th Gen member.
V4M.
And to see if there's anything going on here. It's just single file racing. with some bunching up. Let's scroll up here, maybe. And someone lost a wing. That probably is Emmy, if she's in the race. Yeah, that is indeed Emmy.
No re-wing! Her hexes have backfired.
Yeah. She's gonna just struggle her way past the last two turns and into pit lane. Meanwhile, Tara having a strong race. 19 laps through. 13 to go. Mayfair and Icy haven't added for quite a while now. Shibi wants to try catch up with these two. Let's see. Future here. Umomi barks well, I guess.
And just another hour, like a junkie, like a tease. Freeze my life, let me hold you tight. Let this feeling fly evermore. I'm in love with tonight's to remember. Tonight for regret. Don't wake me over yet.
Lapped cars tangling with lead lap cars, and another driver in pit lane. That's it's still Emmy. Yeah, of course, having to drop down to the bottom of the standings at the moment in this race. Yeah, this is a race to forget for her. Looks like Icy has gone much clearer from the next few drivers down now.
It's not much of an oval, as Mayfei slips a move against Shibi. Shibi's trying to fight back from the outside. Nothing doing, Mayfei still up ahead. And with Mago right up ahead along with Ryogoku.
Yeah, Magamo is lapped. Sugasa Ryogoku is fifth at the moment. There's sixth, Emilia-Romagna, Suina Mako, Dr. Nova Eve, Mazu, and Bumomi. Bumomi Burmemedy, whoops well. Really strong race Terra 404 is having. As I go back to my spreadsheet. Okay. And it looks like Shibi is starting to develop a distance ahead of May.
Don't you worry about it. Let's do that in the third. What is happening currently? Nothing much.
And here's Benedict Cumberbatch well again. Going up against Yummy Quinley.
Bonnie lining up a move, and that sticks. Does that stick? Yes, it does. Right up the inside.
Very nice, smart move in the vein of Sherlock. But Yomi wants to bounce
Here
back
comes
against
Yomi.
Benedict.
Bonnie
Okay.
defended that with a pinch.
That's her name, Bonnie. Yeah.
So, kneel down. Look into my eye. Tell me the things you were laughing about behind my back. The tenacity I hold is hard to break down.
Oh, there was a touchy touch
Between
Shibi and May.
Standing against Shibi.
That is a bit dangerous there, but yeah, they're still racing. Shibi remains fourth at the moment.
It's going down. You're going down.
Tsukasa quickly catching up to these two. Once a podium finish to her name, Shibi goes clear of Mayfei. We're soon gonna come down to 3 laps here in Rio. She has led since lap 8, I believe. Yeah. So nearly 3/4 of the whole race, Tara has led. A very strong run she has been having here. Going to come down to 2 laps here at Emerson Fittipaldi Speedway. Still a battle for third going on here. Tsukasa Ryogoku now has a very good shot at a podium here, moving up to P3. Don't count Shibi Cottonbum out of it yet, though, as we're going to see the white flag wave for Tara, who's 1 lap away from her second CorpoCar Worlds win. And Tsukasa definitely goes clear of Mayfei and Shibi. What a run Tsukasa is having to have her potentially finish in the top 3 here. But look at Tara 404 go. Very dominant for much of the race here in Rio, and she is going to be having a carnival here. Tara 404 gets her second CorpoCar Worlds win, taking place here at Emerson Fittipaldi Speedway in Rio.
2 points. A, fitting colors, and B, 404, losing not found.
Icy Snow Paws, of course, taking home second place, and Tsukasa Ryogoku definitely deserving every one of those 60 points for third place. Fair play to Tsukasa. And Lisa does avoid the curse, finishing 22nd, but there is your winner here. With a brief shot of second place. Let's see. I'm gonna update the medal count. So Tara gets her second win. Icy Snowpaws. Gets her first World's podium. And Tsukasa Ryogoku, where is she? Right here. That is her first overall CorpoCar podium. So Tara, Icy, and Tsukasa. As we go ahead and consider the final results for this race. Tara, Icy, and Tsukasa, your top three. What's the rest of the field look like?
Alright, for the rest of the top 10, we have Shibi Cottonbum, who loses out ultimately. For Allure, and then Mayfei, the other part of that battle for Aegis Link. And then Mosumi Pichi for Videre, Emilia-Romagna for Cronia Shift, Dr. Nova for V for Mirai.
Cronia Shift?
Serena Michael... Oh.
You said Cronia Shift.
Oh, it's supposed to be Chroma. I'm just mentioning Fire Emblem characters.
And then
Wazoo, but anyway...
Banya Barkswell in 10th.
Yeah, for Globy. And then the rest of the field would be Yomi Kinley, Miwa Bell, Mercy Bautista, Leia Memoria, Ilias Anono, Quetzal Solskis, Ronnie Cuddles, Kanayanagi, Serenity Cosmica, Amoria, Fangsi Fido, Chikafuji Lisa, who does not fall to the curse, Meru Onino, Yena Youngblood, Mito Sita, Snoozy Chu, BV Ivory, Mochi, Airi Virides, Azura Delay, Hinori Natsukawa, Serious Starstruck, Taiga Toragami,
Mochi, Airi, Azura,
Plane Hoshikuzu, Alicia Delontano, Tomi Mitoraya, Kirispika, Mago Magomori, Rina Lunette, and Imi Bisu.
And we are going to go ahead and lock in the points.
Where some of them have finished 2 and 3 laps behind.
Yeah.
To add.
Let's see. Sixth place for the 25th to 6th place. It's Mita Osita. There is Mita. Yeah. 6 points, 25th place. Mita Osita. And then we have no points for Spica, Magomo, Rina, and Emi. That's 40 there, and a bonus point for Shibi. And back to a big lead. Not quite as big as from the start of the day, but still pretty darn big. Shibi Cottonbum has now cracked the 300-point milestone. 301 points, yeah. The second is only just a little bit behind. 143 points behind.
Yeah, sure. A little bit.
158 for Tsukasa Ryogoku. And then third is Chikafuji Lisa with 144. Mercy Modiste, where is she? 132, fourth place. And Strani Cuddles, 121 is fifth. And look at that. 4 of the drivers in the top 6 are VLR members.
Uh-huh.
Alright, let's I'm gonna struggle with
Definitely dominating with that, with just a few members and one fewer since.
yeah. I'm gonna go
What you
struggle
want?
with OBS for a few minutes. But when we get back, we are gonna be racing at Salt Lake City. The what's the new name of that place again? Burt Brothers Motorpark, formerly Miller Motorsports Park,
Sponsorship.
and now Utah Motorsports Campus. We're going to be racing the outer course layout chrono, so make sure you get that wiki page up. Anyway, I'll see you all in a few minutes. Try fight with OBS to save the recording of this race, and yeah. Please be patient. I'll be back with the stream in a bit. Don't go anywhere. Okay, we are back here for the last round for today. Well, that's pause didn't last long, luckily. So we are gonna head straight to Salt Lake City in Utah, or close to it as possible, Grantsville, Utah. It's within the Salt Lake City, Utah Metropolitan Statistical Area. And we're racing the outer loop of this 3.06 mile, 4.92 kilometer, 23 turn layout. No, that can't be right. That's gotta be for the full course. No, we're talking about the outer course, which has only 14 turns. So we go straight from turn 6 to turn 16, and yeah. So this won't be confusing at all. Standing start time 21 minutes. And yeah. By the way, I just got your message. I just got your message in the chat. I'll have it sent to you very soon. Again, it's inexplicably red wall tires. For what purpose?
I wonder what they'll be telling.
We're just gonna just speed on by and just do a track preview of this interesting layout. All right, go ahead with the track preview.
Okay, I just hold on and...
Yeah, start finish is here.
Okay, and we are blasting through the start finish, which will soon give way to Sunset Bend, which would then shortly give way to Dreamboat. That's a left-hander.
Rocking my dreamboat.
And into Workout, shortly into Scream.
We were sailing
Those are two
along,
left-handers.
peaceful and calm. Suddenly something went wrong.
And now into Black Rock Hairpin. Not a very nice name nowadays. And into right hook. Then knockout. And then this is what makes this layout the outer layout. Witchcraft. No, seriously, that's the name of the corner. As we go into the attitudes, a right, left, right series of turns, then a short hop, and we're soon into 2L turn, and then a kink, and now into clubhouse corner. That's a right-hander, and a left-hander from the wind-up, which then gives way aptly to release as Fido goes into the pits.
Okay. Thank you for the track preview, Chrono, and let's go ahead and set the 36 car field for this race. Okay, let's see how it is here. And yeah, we're gonna have to stick with this field, like it or not. So Fancy didn't qualify. The track preview curse getting to her. Oh dear, Sarah didn't qualify. Alias didn't qualify either. Amazon Mia, Fengzi, Ketsu, Sukasa misses out. Rawakacha, maybe, didn't make it in. Siu, Rina, Mochi. I'm sorry to report that Strani and Amoria both failed to make the cut. Stempack again misses out. And then Alicia, Imi, and Meru, and there's the rest of the field up and Adam, Pole, Mumuyumemi, and where is Shibi Cottonbum in this race? Starting 36th. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Now I'm just noticing. Oh dear. Mumuyumemi.
Dead last.
Yeah. Bye. Field. Barely qualified for this race. Mumuyumemi at pole for this race. And that is her first point of the world's season. Goodness gracious! Only one of two drivers who have yet to score, and now Taiga Torigami remains the only one without points for some reason.
He's also due for points. Taiga's also due for points in that position.
Yeah. All right, quickly scan through the rest of the field, please.
All right, your top 10 for this Utah race. Again, a Youngblood for Chroma Shift, Kumanui Miel for Globy, Tomomi Toraya for VNU, Miwa Bell for Glitch Stars, Icy Snowpaws for Via Lure, Rocco Rorin for Chroma Shift, Mercy Modiste for Via Lure, Serenity Cosmica for VNU, and V Sensei for V4M. And then the rest of the grid would be Azura Dole, Mito Osita, Serena Starstruck, Arisa Nunish, Leia Memoria, Kanayanagi, Snoozy Chu, Taiga Toragami, Magomo Magomori, Kirispika, Mozumi Pichi, Serena Maiko, Plane Hoshikuzu, Chikafuji Lisa, Terra 404, Yomi Kinley, Bonnie Barkswell, Ruby Runard, Lumi Yukime, Rem Kamashibari, Meifei, Hinori Natsukawa, Airi Viridis, Enya Ignis, Dr. Nova, and Madam Shibi Cottonbum.
Okay, everyone is set to go. Let's go ahead and quickly get to the race at hand. Round 6 taking place here at what is now the Burt Brothers Motorpark in Utah. Salt Lake City action. We'll be trudging through the field like a Utah mammoth. Let's go ahead and get racing right now.
What do we have here? Yumemi is facing a lot of threats from Paul, and Rocco Rurin knocks off a Pollard.
Someone lost a wing. I can't tell who that is.
It's powder blue.
Powder blue with gold trim. That's certainly going to be hard to tell. Taiga Torgami.
Taiga also.
That's gotta be her.
Yeah, because the rear wing also looks like the front wing.
Roka to second, Meal third. Remember the outer layout, so going past the witchcraft part. Because if we use the full layout, then we're just going to end up racing like 5 laps in 21 minutes. 5 or 6.
Oh boy. Now you mention witchcraft. Yumi the Witch would have loved this.
Yeah. Yeah, Hex Magic would have also been nice for Emmy, but she didn't qualify for this round. So 1 lap through, Mumu Yumemi, Roka Ruin, and Kuminui Miel, your top 3 after 1. As for the championship leader, she is just struggling along here, as we're seeing Taiga Torgami and, just Taiga Torgami coming into pit lane. Rem is struggling in 35th. Another play card getting knocked out on the front stretch. Slowly making their way around these turns. Quite a relatively popular grassroots circuit. Currently hosting a Porsche Sprint Challenge North America USA West. Now that's a mouthful of a racing series name. Currently hosts whatever Formula D is. Formula Drift, okay. Formula D is Formula Drift.
Mm-hmm.
Used to host American Le Mans Series races, World SBK, Arca Menard Series West.
And if I got my history right, Alms is now effectively IMSA.
Yeah. Yeah, Alms merging with what other series? I don't remember.
Grand Am, if I'm not mistaken.
Okay, Grand Am. Very good start to the race for the pole sitter from Specialite, the newest JP Wave. Season 7 World's Champion, trying to get back to business here. Getting along on these technical turns.
By the way, I so that my World Championship and Challenge Series liveries are separate, I essentially copied the FO7.
Okay.
But remove the World Challenge liveries. So I can test independently.
I see. Okay. Let's see. Azura going past that lapped car of Taiga. Seems to be a clean routine race, and oh dear. Irie can't catch a break. Irie can't catch a break, as Chrono would say it. Anyway, Moo still leading the way.
With Roca roaring on in second. And Neil just bouncing around in third.
Oh yeah,
Biding their time.
Oh yeah, I just realized I did mention Taiga having not scored so far in the first 5 rounds. It may be 6 at this point. Because, yeah, she's not having a good December so far. Meanwhile, Shibi trying to get back into the points. Anyway. What can we talk about while the racing is going on rather cleanly?
I'm currently applying the series sponsors, default sponsors on Bay Car.
By the way, you mentioned about the PSD file for the challenge series. Yeah, I've only been exporting the textures as PNG files, and yeah, I've simplified the PSD file at my end so that the main color and then the trim color and the accent color. Yeah, I only just have to change the colors. It's the 3 layers if we're discounting the colors and the.
Yeah, it does simplify things, but it kind of makes it awkward when I put it onto the PSD template.
Well, 29 left. So we're running well on time, I think.
We still have a lot of racing left for this stream. Granted, this is the last race of this stream.
Mumu's still leading the way. Not much has been happening. Everyone mostly driving cleanly. The college football playoff final rankings are going to be decided pretty soon. Like the show is about to commence in 20 minutes.
Ah, yes, the American pastime.
I think it's going to come to no surprise that Indiana, who surprisingly beat Ohio State in the Big Ten championship game last night, would be the #1 overall seed in the playoff. And And what went wrong with the ACC game? Trying to figure out what's wrong. I still have yet to get an idea of what went wrong in the ACC. Oh, good gracious! Duke beat Virginia in overtime. A 5-loss team won the conference championship in the ACC.
Oh, by the way, back to the circuit with an anomalous teleportation.
That conference might be shut out. The ACC might be shut out of the 12-team playoff entirely. Good grief!
Yare yare.
Oh, we have gonna have chaos going on here as the 12 teams in the playoff are decided. Like around half the field, all but locked for the playoff. The rest of the field are yet to be determined. How is it that Duke, of all teams, traditionally a college basketball powerhouse, how's it that they somehow won the ACC football title with 5 losses during the regular season and in their 12-game regular season? A 7-5 team in the ACC winning the conference championship game against Virginia. Yeah, both teams in their first meeting, of the year, earlier this season, it was Virginia dominating over the Blue Devils, but this time the Cavaliers fell short in overtime in the conference championship game. Oh my! And I should be focusing on the racing at hand, but playoff talk is getting to me.
And as I was gonna say, I think I saw somebody teleport.
Teleport?
Like, look at the yeah, like at the very rear end of the field. Somebody's erratically teleporting. Or maybe R Factor is just drunk. I don't know.
That's gotta be R Factor that's just drunk. I don't see anything wrong here. It's just Mumu Yamemi just been leading the way. Just too dominant so far. And yeah, I don't see I can't quite see if anyone would be able to stop her, but of course, never say never. Yeah, we're just back here for the first time in quite a while, because yeah. Last time we were here was like back in June of 2023. CorpoCar Season 3. That was quite a long time ago.
Oh no. With me copying the car, I lost the ability to toggle wing on and off. Oh man.
Oh dear, oh dear. Ibuprofen situation that has nothing to do with the current racing at hand.
Yeah.
A little over 5 minutes to go.
Let's try that again.
Yeah, Moo Moo may be given the splash screen blessing, like with Shibi Cottonbum. Speaking of, how's she doing? Not so hot still. Still outside of the points. She may still be in the lead, I think, but I don't know what the dropping points will be when we get to them. Anyway, I think Aegis Link has a new vTuber wave, and I think there's a new vTuber wave for at least one or two other agencies. I'm trying to recall. I don't remember, though. Just running on fewer than 8 hours of sleep, and just so many things going on. What with VTuber member graduations and Globy shutting down at the end of the year, and then the playoff going on here. Yeah. First ACC title since 1989. I felt that the Blue Devils would have gone longer without an ACC title. But yeah, 1989 is still pretty darn long since their last football title. Oh yeah, when we're talking about Big Ten, Alex Palou was certainly supporting Indiana football, even though he's still in Barcelona parading his championship celebration in the Indy 500. Graham Rahal was supporting Ohio State, and we all know how that went.
Okay, so copying the car is not an option, but luckily I still have the OG zip file.
There are two Glitch Stars members, one ahead of the other, followed by Mita Osita of BNU. Not much had been going on throughout this race. It's been near complete dominance by Mumu Umemi, as we are going to head into the white flag next time by. So we are officially one to go here. 40 seconds left. Yeah, that's just it for this race. I mean, it was already decided like 10 minutes ago. battle for fourth going on between two VNU members. Strange how this is the most intriguing part of the race, a battle for fourth, and it looks like Tomomi's going to win out on that spot. Oh, man. Yeah, looks like nothing is doing for Shibi. She might as well finish one spot behind, but it's gonna be a really dominant performance for the Specialty rookie in her first ever CorpoCar Worlds season as she comes home to the finish line. Momo Umemi wins in Salt Lake City for her first CorpoCar Worlds win. And gasp, shock, Rokarurin finishes second and Kuminori Miel rounds out the podium. The rest of the field here. And Terra 404 does avoid the curse, finishing 18th. And that's the rest of the field in there. And Shibi is going to finish outside the points again. Yeah, and we have one driver that finished outside the lead lap, and that's Taiga Toragami, who's going to remain the only driver without points to her name after this first weekend of action in the World Series Season 8. So I'm going to have to play this. Alright, then here we'll just focus on the placeholder car or the background of it, and let's consider the points. First, I'm going to lock in the update the medal counts here. So Mumu, Roka, and Kuminori Miel, and is Mumu Umemi's first Worlds win and second CorpoCar win. Roka, best finish in Worlds. Second place here. And Kuminori Miel, that's another podium for her.
Oh, crap. Now I accidentally delete my whole skin library.
Oh, boy.
Luckily, this is a copy pasta job, so it'll be a little easier, but still. Oh boy, the things you do for the want of a nail.
Yeah. Let's quickly scan through the final results for this race.
Starting from below the podium, yes?
Yes. After the top three, Mumu, Roka, and Miel. Go ahead.
Tomomi Toraya for VNU and Serenity Cosmica, also VNU. Yana Youngblood for Chroma Ships. Serena Starstruck for SVP. And then we have a V-Allure trio to round out the top 10. In order, Azure Delay, Mercy Modiste, and Icy Snowpaws. And for the rest of our grid, in this particular order, Snoozy Chu, Miwa Bell, Mito Sita, Kana Yanagi, Magomo Magomori, Chika Fujilisa, Arisa Nunes, Terra 404 Kirispika Hinori Natsukawa Plane Koshikuzu Mozumi Pichi Ruby Runeheart V Sensei Bonnie Barkswell Dr. Nova Serena Maiko Lumi Yukime Airi Viridis Yomi Kinley Shibi Cottonbum Rem Kashibari Mayfail Enya Ignis Leia Memoria and Taiga Toragami a lap behind.
So yeah, not much happening here. Not much happening here.
What a blooper.
Aha.
What a blooper.
What name am I missing here? That's gotta be Mita Osita, who's the name I'm missing. How many points did she score? 26. 26 points for Mita Osita. And that's gonna be 101 points. So 2 races today in which the pole sitter won. Interestingly enough. And we are gonna see how it is. So that's not much of a reduction in points for Shibi here. It looks like, but we are gonna see how it is. So after round 6. Alright, so Shibi has 301 points. Second is Mercy with 166. Lisa, 164. Tsukasa Ryogoku with 158. And Icy with 152. 2 top 5 after 6 rounds here. And everyone is on the board, save annoyingly for Taiga Toragami. 4 DNQs in the first 4 races, and then followed by finishes outside the top 30 in rounds 5 and 6. Well, hopefully, she'll break her drought in the next in the next stream, which is to be determined. Yeah, so
I hate this.
Go back into the splash screen now, and making sure everyone is done. Okay, I think everyone is done, and so play the background music. So, what did we learn? Don't make tracks an R factor in which the only racing layout is backwards, completely the opposite direction to the default. I mean,
probably.
Because that was weird.
Boy.
The sound of going counterclockwise when the only layout is clock. That makes no sense. Yeah.
Oh boy.
And,
Lesson learned.
And also careful about messing with the car mod if you don't know what you're doing. Maybe? I don't know.
Yeah.
Anyway, let's go ahead and have a look at the schedule. I don't know when the next stream will be. I'm going to try for next Sunday the 14th. If not, then it'll have to be the Friday night afterward. We're going to the 1990s layout, the early 1990s layout of the Vancouver Street Circuit. And we'll have a race at Road America in Elkhart Lake, Wisconsin. And then after that, round 9 will take place in Loudon, New Hampshire. The short oval shenanigans taking place there at New Hampshire Motor Speedway. That's coming up pretty darn soon. I'll let you know. About my stream availability on the BTRP Discord. But I'm afraid that's going to do it for now. I'm going to see who will make the playoff. And I'm going to call it for tonight. So thanks for watching, everyone. And Chrono, thanks again for your commentary.
No problem.
Alright, see you all later for more CorpoCar World Series Season 8 action. Otadag.
Otsu Chrono.
Ah.